technology. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. But I'll admit, I'm curious. Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
I don't need a synth. I found the real Sean.
Yes, but not the Sean you were looking for. In some way, I wouldn't claim to know everything.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
Hi, Doc.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. When Father told us, if you don't mind my ask,
I just wanted to find my son.
now that you've found, now, I'll give you a, as you might guess, we maintain an, there's a lot of the work we do, so.
Absolutely.
Oh, good. Take your time. If there's anything else.
I'm good for now.
Goodbye, then.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past the projected lifespans.
Hey, it's me. So you're the one who sent the encrypted message. How did you even do that? I wasn't sure anyone on...
A friend named Tinker Tom.
He must have had some Your message was only...
The railroad sent me to look for someone they called...
What? And they gave me a code? I kept sending synths. I hoped the railroad got to some of them, but...
You saved a lot of synths.
So much to take in.
Right.
With you in the picture, I have this idea. To rescue a lot of synths, but we'll need help. Probably best to talk about something else right now. You know my father thinks it's a living hell on the surface, but that can't be right. Heck, you look positively normal to me. No offense. I'm not sure if we could ever make the surface actually a decent place to live, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't at least try to help, you know? C-114, it's me.
Sir, do you require something?
It's okay, Z1. He's a friend. He's with the railroad.
Meeting here is dangerous. You. How do I know we can trust you?
Because the members of the railroad have dedicated their lives to fight for your freedom.
I thought all you meant the name.
That's what the railroad does.
Never met another human with
Right now.
Not the ones I know for.
That'll take forever.
I would do anything for my... It's no good. Yes.
Just a few high-security doors, right? Controlled by cutting. You're willing to help, right?
Of course I'll help you.
Our core security, the original security, with some persuasion. Problem is, but if you could get me...
Sure. I'll find it for you.
That's great. The CIT room, ask your friend.
Do you have time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand
Excuse
our
me, Doctor.
operations at Warren.
Yes, I'm sure
Eager
that
to
whatever
get
you
that
have to
going,
say is...
So I've had to put everything else to one side.
Sorry to bother you.
Goodbye.
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Hey, Doc.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton, I can't wait.
I look forward to
In
learning.
that case, let me, as the name, our most, to that end, we've even started, you probably saw,
Seems like there's nothing you guys can...
with hard work, I'm sure I've,
I'm not sure how well.
great. In any case,
I'm good for now.
take care then.
Dr. Holdren's synth gorilla project is showing promising results.
That's it. Yes.
Negative sensor read.
Got it. There we go.
We're all looking forward to working with you.
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she?
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, yes.
Don't worry. I promise I won't.
Thank you. I do it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I've been told to you're to be given full.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Given that the relay is the in case the significance is lost on you. If nothing else, it should.
Sure.
Now, unless there's
I'd like a progress report.
taking your new appointment. Very well. We've shifted. I'm hoping that the.
Not everything we've heard about the Institute is true.
No physical reaction. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel.
Scanning unknown identity.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads together.
Glad you made it.
They're dragging their feet on the targeting
Report
package
anything
upgrades I asked
suspicious
for.
to me.
Maybe I should take some courses with me.
Dr. Orman's lecture on cold fusion was nothing
don't.
short of...
Doctor.
There's enough
So,
friction as it is between us
Here you are.
and pretty much all
Just
the
an
other
AM.
departments.
I'll be upfront with you. Despite your relation, I'm sure you understand.
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're the first outsider. It's nothing personal. Now, Father is at our primary response.
I'm sure it's best for...
Certainly. The results could... Our main instrument, coursers, they are highly so. But I gather you know. In fact,
Sure. I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so.
Uh-huh.
I suppose... Now, unless you need something else...
Uh-huh. I'm good for now.
Very well.
Greetings, sir.
You can return to your duties, and remember to record every symptom you experience in detail. Hope I'll prove a useful test. Synth unit, you were scheduled for wait.
All systems nominal.
Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir.
I would be happy to assist you.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Let's see what you got.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible.
I'm glad you can... Ultimately, unfortunately, as remarkable as the superior...
So it's like every other wonder gizmo ever invented. When will you eggheads learn?
Have faith. A rogue synth. His memories have been erased, and under his leadership, I've dispatched a...
Uh-huh. Sure. We'll just fight our way through an army of homicidal maniacs and ask this synth to come on home.
I didn't say it would be easy. Now you should get moving.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X6. I've already neutralized the perimeter guard.
We're in this deep with the Institute as is.
There's someone else
Couldn't hurt
here.
to have someone with real combat training watching our backs.
Damn. I do not like this.
You must be the courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X. I've already neutralized.
I can handle these raiders.
I have no reason to doubt that. If you take on that...
Damn. Lost him.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
Not now. We're a little busy.
I know, but it'll just take a second, and it's something you need to better make your peace.
Hey.
We should keep moving.
Hell yeah.
Well Judging by your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of just like me. So, made it to the top. Is the Institute so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs?
How much plunder have you got?
Ah, so you are here for Lupe.
What are you doing, boss? We can take these guys. Keep your mouth shut! I know what I'm doing!
We got a modest little stash. I'll tell you what. Give it to you. Freely, if you walk away afterwards. You say? Last word.
You have my word. Give me what you got, and we'll leave.
No one has to die.
The password to get into the stash is mad important. Help yourself, my fellow pirate. We get on.
I'm sorry, sir. I have my orders.
Life's nicer without the
Initialize factory reset.
What?
Authorization Gamma 271 Epsilon.
Boss? Are you okay? Gabriel, can you hear me? Shit, they did something to him! Take them out!
Good. synth B592.
Hey, it's Bullseye. Bullseye's back.
Oh, thank God.
Woo! See, Jazz, I told you the molecular stabilization matrix held.
Funny, you didn't sound certain yesterday. It is really, really good to see you. Did it work? Did you make it inside the Institute?
I met with the leader of the Institute. And it turns out, he's my son.
What? Wasn't he just a little boy?
After they took him from me, they froze me in cryo.
Instead of being on ice for a few years, it's a few decades instead. The Institute's really done a number on you. Besides meeting your boy, did you meet Patriot too? Did Tom's holotape work?
I met Patriot. His name is Liam Benet.
I knew you'd get the job done. We need every scrap of intel you picked up in there. Write up a full report on Pam's terminal. After you're done, we'll analyze it and figure out the next step. Get to it.
What is it?
Use the back entrance. Too much traffic through the church will burn this hideout.
Pam wants you. She explained
You're the real
why,
deal.
but I
You
couldn't.
actually made it inside the Institute.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of courser activity. Analysis completed. Based on conclusion. Stopgap solution.
Uh-huh. Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuit. Target designated courser. Eliminate courser variable.
Pam.
Preliminary analysis complete.
Anything we need to move on?
Affirmative. Codename Patriot requires admin credentials.
Sure.
Cross-indexing. 1 match found. Bergman.
Thanks, Pam.
Complement detected.
After you get the password
What we building today?
Hey there. Good to see you again.
I'm very busy.
Welcome to the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Employment opportunities await.
Sure, the world may have ended, but why not sit at a desk all day?
Let's see what employment opportunities we have available. Due to increased demands for staff in all fields, question 1. Do you possess
Uh-huh. Sounds like you need me regardless, so let's get down to brass tacks.
Calculating test results. I am pleased. Would you like the orientation?
Sure.
Wonderful. I have been instructed to inform you that Director Elwood has issued mandatory overtime due to uncompleted milestones. Have you completed the research on the Pisa nucleic lining project?
The prototype is done.
Wonderful. Mandatory overtime. The Director will want to see this immediately. Please, follow me. This is Director Elwood's office. I expect he will be quite excited to see the prototype. Sir, wonderful news. The nuclear-strict plating project has finally produced a working prototype. Director Elwood, HR has requested that I remind you to respect
Hell yeah.
employees' personal space. I must apologize for the director. He hasn't been himself lately. Must be the office flu. Payroll systems indicate that I have been authorized to provide you with a completion bonus at this time. Here is your bonus, minus taxes and benefits. Unfortunately, due to a lack of current projects, we must lay off redundant staff members at this time. This is not a reflection on your work, and we will be happy to provide you with a positive reference. Shutting down.
Present. Combat initiated.
Diamond City is the opposition control.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Good
Foreman's
evening.
lecture on cold fusion was nothing short of revelation.
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task with.
I don't care about who's to blame.
Yes, of course. It does matter. If we can put the but enough about it. I couldn't have hoped. While you were away, you'll find. Go and have a look.
Can you not see the grime and dust?
Operating at full capacity.
Your new quarters are here, sir.
Excuses. You're clearly defective, and I intend to report this. Perhaps after you've been
When you're
disassembled,
finished here, sir,
we can use your components to make something that's actually useful.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills. Just a routine patrol, sir.
Nothing to report, sir.
Son.
Hello, Father. Tell me.
After everything...
I'm sorry, Father. The group that calls... They no doubt... You've been in...
They're crazy.
Agreed. Usually, I'm afraid we have learned...
Uh-huh. Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully, yeah. But it's important. We also don't...
Uh-huh. I'll act quickly.
You'll have a contact...
Right.
You from one of those vaults?
One less courser.
Mission's outcome correctly predict reward.
Uh-huh. I got the Code Defender password for Patriot.
Excellent work. On our side, we've gone through your report. It was extraordinary. So many. Our final analysis. If we stage a map, instead we...
Uh-huh. That's a bold plan.
We can't wait. The Institute, so the heart of our talk with Z1.
Z1 seems capable of it.
We always thought as much as we... If he learns we're willing to kill... Good luck.
One more hour until my shift.
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're
The timing couldn't... Maintaining your cover is vital. But this...
Uh-huh. Stockton and the sensor depend.
Well said. We've never...
Uh-huh.
We wait until the...
With me working the inside angle, this is...
We can't attack. You'll probably have...
Like you said?
It's a risk.
That's one way to keep out uninvited guests. Hey! About channeling that anger
be a good fight! Out
Sean.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just the only hope.
Some air fresheners.
If only it were that, standing here. I know that both of us.
Kellogg called me the best.
Did he? I was the perfect candidate.
Uh-huh.
Well, the Institute it only made sense, I'll admit, to not only do extraordinary.
Your unconditional love is...
I can accept. Certainly, it was an experiment. I had no... with the Commonwealth, perhaps most...
Right. Sean, you need to know.
I can see that Soon, I hope. A future which Bunker Hill did not...
It's my fault.
I gave you this opportunity. That will now be significant. Bunker Hill was to... and to see the Brotherhood. I will refrain from... Sure. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future. I'd like you. I'll be there. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Hey, Z1.
We must speak quickly. We cannot risk being discovered.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But...
a better plan is to use this up.
And I thought that... Of course I...
Right.
Yes, but...
all people want to be free.
If the railroad inspires everyone, you will give my people... I admire Miss... I will talk to my...
Hey, Z1.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors. Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors.
Hey, Z1.
Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested. Everything hinges on opening those doors. Before we can proceed, give Mr. Benet what he requested.
Read test reports, compare data.
It's hard to stand out when you're surrounded by geniuses.
Liam, I got your username and password.
You railroad guys really deliver.
Uh-huh. Right.
So hand it over and I'll get started.
Here you go.
Great. Z1?
Please resist any urge you might feel to meet the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Hey, Z1.
I asked my friends if they'd take up arms for their freedom. I was surprised, but given the right...
I have weapons.
Excellent. Deposit... So the ingredient...
Tell me how I can help.
We've come up?
Sure.
The Institute's... The mining equipment, thanks to Mr... How do you feel?
I'll do it.
Thank you. After you eliminate the SR... And then...
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
If you're looking for my mom or dad, they're probably still working.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes.
Can we maybe talk later?
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. We're still monitoring the increased activity around Fort Independence, but there are no immediate signs we should be concerned. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious.
SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
I have no idea what that is.
I'll admit, power is... I'm not taught with every many
Right. In this world, I'm sure.
Quite right.
Sure.
Phase 3, it will ensure.
Sounds like an important step.
That's the reactors, and to how...
Sir.
Yes, while I'm not...
Yeah.
This is not... Now,
I don't know.
Dr. Holdren, as I'm sure... I'm sorry. Our best... I'm...
What?
Can't be serious.
I am sorry.
This can't be happening.
I've had the same thoughts. We can talk. The Institute, to that end...
Oh, boy.
You can't be serious!
Really? Seems a poor choice.
How can you possibly...
Ignoring your book. The Institute has... I believe this will conclude.
I had no idea.
I know this is... Well, it's a lot. I'm sorry, Father.
I can do the job.
Of course you can.
Right.
There's no question.
Sure.
That's why I'd like you... There are hard...
Reporting status. All functions normal. Scanning.
Leave now. Soon, this will all be underway. Remember Z1's plan, everyone. Grab everything we can use. The crates especially.
Sounds like those raiders are quite a handful.
You have done your part, and we'll do ours.
This is a good start.
The greatest challenge remaining, so we're being... For now. When my people are ready...